Welcome back, Retro Gang. In the first video within this two-part series, I covered each district, who inhabits them, as well as their significance within Night City. They are in no chronological order, so you can watch the first video after if you'd like. I'll link it in the top comment down below. Today, I want to dive into the map of Night City to give you an accurate idea of the size and general location of the districts, Night City, and the playable areas in Cyberpunk 2077. I also want to credit Facebook user Lyndon Simspon and his post for the initial idea that inspired me to make this video. Strap in, boys. Let's ride. Getting right into it, gang. In order for us to determine the size of Night City, we first have to find a way to measure it. In a leaked screenshot from the World of Cyberpunk 2077 lorebook is a piece of the map of Night City. That's lit, but there's no scale, so we had to get creative. Using footage from the 2018 48-minute gameplay trailer, I tracked V's location in relation to this map. You can see that the All Foods factory that V eventually gets to is 1,377 meters or 1.37 kilometers away from this exact point. And this point is very important because it's one of the most easily recognizable and accurate locations we have available to us. Bear with me, let me explain. As V gets to the end of the street to the T-junction, it's clear that the skyscrapers in front of us is an entirely different district across the body of water. She turns and continues down the road, again is a completely different district, separate from ours as well as the previous one. After examining the map, the gameplay, and recent screens of the Watson district from CD Projekt Red, we are almost definitely in Little China, and I'm pretty much 100% sure we are here. Again, tracking V's location from Little China, through Kabuki, and into the North Side Industrial District at the All Foods factory, we can pinpoint that we are in this general location. Again, we know this location is about 1.37 kilometers from the T-junction. We'll round it down to 1.35 kilometers for simplicity's sake and use this as a scale to find out the approximate size of each district and the entire Greater Night City area. I'll also drop random bits of information pertaining to some of the districts, but won't go into detail as I've covered all the information we know about each district in part 1. Now, we're already here in the Watson district. It's 3 kilometers long by 3.6 kilometers wide and is the largest and northmost district in Night City. The building in the distance is most definitely V's apartment building, this prominent structure on the map. Rewinding a bit, as V rounds the corner, we face west toward the appropriately named Westbrook district. It's 2.8 kilometers long by 2.6 kilometers wide. Keep in mind, Westbrook is primarily an upper-class residential area, and about 1/3 of this looks like hilly, unused space, similar to the northern area of GTA 5's Vinewood. Another rewind, and directly ahead of us is the city center. It's 1.2 kilometers long by 2.3 kilometers wide, making it the smallest district, although it will most definitely be the most dense. Just south of that is the residential Haywood. It's 1.5 kilometers long by 2.6 kilometers wide. While we do have some screens of Haywood, little else is known about the district. Across the canal, south of Night City's most wealthy district, is Santo Domingo, Night City's most impoverished district. It's 2.7 kilometers long by 2.8 kilometers wide. Southwest of Santo Domingo is the armpit of Night City and its final district, Pacifica. It's 1.3 kilometers long by 2.3 kilometers wide. It's an active combat zone and nexus for illegal activity. Now finally, the entire Greater Night City area is 6.9 kilometers by 4.7 kilometers, or 32.8 square kilometers. And I hate to make this comparison, but GTA 5's entire map is 127 square kilometers, which will put Night City to be about a quarter the size of Los Santos, which means it's bigger. Yeah, that was no mistake. Cyberpunk 2077 is bigger than GTA 5. Again, guys, let me explain. GTA 5's map is lateral, and while it was a good map, there were so many buildings in the city that you just couldn't enter, no verticality whatsoever. Furthermore, the main city area is only about 1/3 of the entire map. Compare that to Night City and you'll understand my point. The developers have stated many times that you can enter most of the buildings in the city. Many of the preview players can attest to that. In an overwhelming amount of the promotion material, we are indoors, in the buildings with elevators, stairs, multiple floors. We don't just load into our apartment, it's a huge building with many stories, and we can explore the entire building if we want to. There's an incredible amount of verticality within this game, and if you're paying attention, in this entire video we haven't even mentioned the Badlands. The entire area at the start of the Nomad life path has not been taken into account. I guess the point I'm trying to make is size doesn't matter. The size of the map matters much less than its density, the actual fun activities that you can do in a given space of the game world. A massive open world with tons of filler space and nothing to do just doesn't seem very cyberpunk to me. I'm obviously biased, but in my opinion, CD Projekt Red knows exactly what they're doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Click the link in the top comment to follow me on Twitter and decide what you want to see next within my Explain series. Or leave a comment below and I'll consider making a video on it. Remember, leave a like for the Y tag and subscribe for more Cyberpunk 2077 content.